What's going on, everybody? This is Mattdoesfitness, and what do cat actors sound stage? Tabby or not tabby? Okay, this is a special video in that I am going to talk to you about something that I think is really important, and also I'm going to show you the highlights from my squat testing last week. Now, presumably you've seen my squat PR from earlier in the week. If you haven't seen it already, go and watch it now because it's really good. I hit 518 pounds, which is a massive PR for me, and I'm very, very pleased. Now, the reason I'm showing you this footage is for two reasons. Firstly, because you haven't seen it and I thought it would be interesting for you to see, because I did some other reps in that session, and you're seeing them on the screen now. I basically worked my way up in singles, so I did a warm-up one at 195 kilos, which is 430 pounds, followed by another warm-up single at 474 pounds, which is 215 kilos, and I got that, felt pretty good. And this is where what I'm going to talk to you about now is relevant. So, what I have found, and particularly in this particular session, is that how you go about going for a PR and how you choose your singles and your mindset is massively important. So, although I got 235 kilos, 580 pounds, which, like I said, is a really good PR, very, very pleased with that, I definitely had more there. I'm 100% confident about that. My training indicated that that was possibly the case, but looking back at these reps now, I know I had it there. The problem was, this was my first session in the new gym. It was, you know, it's a new environment, it's new kind of equipment. The rack height was slightly different. The floor was flat, which was nice. Just kind of little things that I'm not used to. I was out of my routine. That kind of threw me off, and I was warming up, and I was having all kinds of doubts. I mean, even doing that first single at 430 pounds, you know, which is nothing to me. At the time, it felt like a bit of a grind, and I was panicking. Watching it back now, it looks ridiculously easy. And because of that, I kind of went too light. So this is my first PR. This is 230 kilos, 507 pounds. I got that, and that was a PR. However, that was not part of the plan. I wanted to go for 518 straight away, which is what I got eventually. But because I was scared, because, you know, I was having all these doubts in my head, I ended up coming in lighter than I planned to. And although I got it, and although I ended up getting this weight, which you're going to see now, I think it kind of robbed me of getting more, because obviously by the time I went for a really big PR attempt, I'd already hit 3 heavy singles, so my CNS was fried. I just, you know, I felt it. I felt flat. Although I felt really happy and really confident with the PR, I was flat. You know, my nervous system was already being fired up loads, and I had nothing left. So what I am saying is that obviously, you know, in retrospect, it's easy to say, oh, I should have come in here, I should have come in there. You need to trust your instincts. What I'll say to you is, you know yourself best. You know how your training's been going. You know what you're expecting to get. Get a game plan and stick to it, because on the day, more likely than not, you'll be getting all kinds of doubts, all kinds of strange things going on in your head, and they will throw you off. So you need to stick with your plan. That is what I didn't do on this case, and like I said, it robbed me of this single here. So I am confident now, very confident, that I had this rep in me. I mean, that 235, the 518 pound squat you just saw, although it was a bit of a grinder, it felt comfortable. The second I unracked it, I knew I had it. But because I went for too many singles, because I was scared, I wasn't brave, I didn't stick with the plan, I ended up depriving myself of this rep, which you will see me fail in a minute. So, moral of the story is, when you go to test, have a plan, be brave, and stick with it, and you will hit a lot more than if you sissy out like I did here and go for lower reps. And that, my friends, is that. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, as always, and I'll see you tomorrow.